What's up, guys? Blender Coder here. Today we got a special video. 50 subs. No way. I mean, yeah, and all because of this thing right here. And this is gonna be the first tutorial I've made. I said that. Okay, so I'm working on another video. It's a pretty long one. About random spawn points. So you guys know me. I explain everything in detail, and it took me an hour to make that new gaming video. So like, yeah. So what we are gonna do, right, is first of all, I'd like to ask you guys something. Okay. So this is an IDE, right? A lot of you guys, some of you guys might know what this is. So whatever that was. Some of you guys might not. Some of you might be scoffing at me right now saying, oh, you're using that, you should be using Eclipse, that's what the Cherno uses, that's what the new Boston uses. I think the new Boston uses Eclipse, but I don't care. NetBeans works fine, and after using this forever because Eclipse wouldn't work on my mom's laptop, I don't understand Eclipse too well. So let's get to it. If you want me to, I will start making Java tutorials. And I'd love to make Java tutorials. Okay, sorry guys, I cut that part out because it showed some Facebook stuff, so I'm just gonna close that window there. Okay, let's pop that up here. Okay, let's YouTube. Okay, I'm signed into my Versus account. By the way, this Versus thing, this is my new account. Another thing I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm saying this versus that. You know, I'm pretty much comparing things in all my videos. So let's just get on with this. Blender Coder. Yeah, I'm subscribed to this guy for no reason because I really don't watch his videos. Yeah, this guy. Go check that guy out. But let's look at my channel. 50 subs and that many views. That's good. That's good. Oh, and that's what I was talking about. An hour. So, I'm back, by the way. So from the dead. With your first tutorial. And what are we going to do? Okay. Oh, by the way, you can see I have Windows 10. I've mentioned this in other tutorials, like maybe one or two. Maybe not even yet because I'm still working on the other one. But I am using Windows 10. You do not have to use Windows 10 at all. But it's I recommend you to get it just because Windows 10 is good, even though it will not affect Blender at all. But I am starting this new series. I've made another series, okay? So I made this series, right? Playlists. Oh, by the way, this is another guy I'm promoting, creator. He's making new videos. If you watch this, dude, I suggest you add sound. But anyways, playlist. This is locked, by the way. None of you guys can see this right now. It's all in your mind face. Okay, so let's pause that. These I might just be adding on to these. So yeah, what I'm going to do today is another Python tutorial on something you can use in the next tutorial. So I'm going to teach you in this just to make the other one shorter, a little bit shorter. So this is actually going to be a Python tutorial. So let's get on with it. It's going to be how to use the random number generator in Python. So, of course, the very first thing we want to do is go from Blender Render to Blender Game and go from default to game logic. Okay. So, here we got our cube. Let's press 5 to go back into user perspective view. Okay. Let's get rid of this by taking this little corner and holding on it and clicking it over, dragging it over. Okay, Don't do that. Oh. Ow. Ow. Jeez. Oh. There we go. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our cube and we're going to add a always sensor and add a Python controller, connect them, and select these 3 dots. I will explain these 3 dots in a second. Okay, and then what else are we going to do? We are going to click on this orange cube and name this guy player for no real reason at all. But here we go. We're going to now go to templates, Python, and game logic simple. Delete the part I have highlighted here. And what is happening with my view? Did I not notice this in my other videos? Ooh, it was on in my other videos, but text. Oh, which one? Is this one? There we go. There we go. And where's my line? What's this? There we go. Okay. Yeah. First thing we want to do is, since this is a random tutorial, we're going to come up here, and this is what you want to learn. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Boom. Import random. Okay. It's the first thing you want. Okay. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna create a timer. So we're going to make sure you have your character selected. Okay. We can go into camera view this whole time, by the way. And if you want to, it really doesn't matter. But just make sure you got your character in sight, because that's what our game is going to be with, obviously. We're going to add a game property with our character selected. Change this from float to timer. And let's just name this CT. C capital T for color timer. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to actually set this timer to a negative number. So let's say negative 2.5, negative 2.5. Okay, and so press this button to make sure it shows up. Go into game, show debug properties. There's the timer, and that's why, because timers go up and not down. Okay, so now we're going to change this from that to random.py. Okay, and you see we have this here, right? We got these things, and what this is, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing the color of our person. And I can even show you, it is possible. The script for the color is, watch, okay, what is the script to change object colors BGE, okay? Okay. This. There is a website I want to show you guys that I completely forgot what it was called. But yeah, this is it. So pretty much you take your object or your own and you say like own.color. Let's just say this. Own.color is equal to let's see what this thing goes from goes yeah that's what I was thinking. Okay, so let's say 0.1 0.01 0.01 0.01. I don't even know how that's going to go, but let's check this out if that's even possible actually. So we're going to click on this and see what color that is. Okay, actually let's create a new one first. Okay, so diffuse, we're going to say 0.1, 0.01, 0.01. Okay, I don't know what this last color is for, but that's not how you spell color. Thank you for telling me, guys. Okay, as you can see, he turns the color of that. What is this last color for? What happens if we get rid of that? Yeah, there's an error. Is that shading? Let's see. 0.1. 0.8. P. What the crap? Nope. I think this is the shading one. Alright, so let's change that to like 0.5. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not understanding this. I understand how this whole shade thing works, but it'll explain. Let's see what it says. It says green, red, green, blue, alpha. Okay, so alpha, you can just leave the alpha set to 1. I have yet to find a place where it's used, so it's not even used. Okay, so we're going to take colors, right? We could make a method. We could make a what do they call them in Python? Function. I think they call them functions. But we can define a function that that does this thing. So all we have to do is call it and then type it in. So like if timer is equal to 0, then color change. So let's just do that. So I have in my Python tutorial, I have a tutorial explaining functions. So what you do is you type in def, okay, then you name it. So let's say color change, okay, and that's what you do. You put color change and you put these parameters in. Okay, we're gonna say RGB capital A for, let's just say lowercase a for alpha, RGBA. Okay, so now we're just gonna copy this, okay, paste it in here just in case, and we already have import random is imported for the whole script, so we don't need to import it again. Okay, so now we can say if now we can say R is equal to random int, okay, and we have to select the number between what and what. So we're gonna say, was it between 0 and 0.8, or does it go up to 1? 0 and 1. Okay, we can copy this. Okay, paste, paste, paste. Yeah, that works. Okay, what that is I actually just figured that out today in computer engineering. Control D. It takes this line that you're on and copies and pastes it down below you. But I don't know if that was important, but it's useful. Okay, so R G B A. Okay, and so now we're gonna say if own and then we're going to own dot color is going to be equal to RGBA. Okay, so we're going to say if own C, capital T, own color timer, quotations in there, is equal to, so no, greater than or equal to 0, colon, we're going to call the method color change. So we're going to put in color change. I don't think we need these actually, so We don't need parameters for this, I don't think. So let's just do that. Color change, okay. And then we're going to set, not set, why do I keep putting set? I don't even know where that's coming from. On CT is gonna go, it's gonna equal -2.5 again. Okay, let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. Okay, so this is good. First, let's check our spellings. Color change. Okay, random int. Now let's go window, toggle system. Okay. Rand is not defined. That's because I'm probably doing something wrong. I'm pretty sure we don't even need the. Yeah, I'm stupid. I think so. It might be rand int. If not, then I'm just really stupid. If that works, it works. Okay. No. I even forgot how to do this. And I just did it the other day. Okay. Let's try that. Random.int. Okay, so this is a learning experience. Random in BGE. Not watch nobody else's videos. These are my videos. Don't you even look at those videos. Okay. This was not helpful. Random dot. Is it random dot random int? If it's random dot rand int. What? Okay, so we were doing it right when we put this. I'm probably just being stupid about something. So let's see what it is. We're gonna do this. Boom. And we're gonna check our window. Okay. And color change. Okay. What is wrong? Ugh. It says '21. We're calling color change, and we're going to color change. We're doing this, but it's this line right here that's messing us up. Because we have to put on.color is equal to. Yay! Okay, but that didn't. That didn't. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so we're creating our block. Okay, we named it player, and we can get rid of this. We named it player. We made a timer with a negative number because the timer goes up. we set always to the 3 dots, and I still have yet to explain that, and then we connect it to a Python. The whole entire system, it runs this too. Okay, so we could say that it only runs it every two ticks. So every 2 times it runs the code, it runs this script, but set it back to 0.1. Epilepsy, sorry. Or I have a bad feeling that I might have accidentally just offended somebody. Whew. Chills. But anyways, so we're setting the timer now back to 0.01, and in the color change method we are the 4 variables, right? We're changing the color of our character, so RGB, red, green, blue, alpha. So this is how much red we're throwing in there, how much green, how much blue, and alpha. Alpha. What is alpha? I'm not too sure, but we should actually just get rid of that and put 1 there, I guess. I don't know if it really makes a difference. So we are setting R to a random color. Okay, so we're making a variable. We are making a variable called R. We could call this anything. We could call this rhinoceros. We could call this cookie. We are just deciding to call it R, and we're setting it equal to a random number, so it's always going to be random. We're setting green to a random number, blue to a random number. That's what they use here, okay? So that's what we're doing. We're doing that for red, green, and blue. Then we're changing the color. Then we're doing this again until it reaches that, and then we're changing the color. So that's how you do that. You can have a lot of fun actually methods, and just because it saves a lot of time and everything. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's how you randomly change a color in the Blender game engine. Okay, tell me if you want me to start a new Java series for 50 subs. Woot woot woot. 50 subs. Yeah, so just tell me if you want that or not, and one person comment yes, one person comment no. Whichever one gets more likes by, let's say, tomorrow or the next day or something. It's not probably gonna get that many likes because my videos don't get watched that much. But if it happens, let's just say it does happen, I will just go with the one that has the most likes. And if no has the most likes, then I'll just do what I want and not listen to you guys. But I love you guys. Don't get me wrong. So yep. Don't ask me what I'm doing either. I don't know. I'm just messing with this. Okay. So one last time, let's play this. Oh, that's trippy. That is trippy because of this shade right here and that shade makes it look like it could be faced in different directions than it actually is. So it's actually, nope, that's just trippy. Okay guys, that's it for today. Tell me what you want, really want next. I will do it. See ya.